What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over the new college kickoff promo, talking about these packs and how they finally did come out and get released in a college football Ultimate Team 25. Now, look, I'm as fresh as anybody. Supposedly, these packs came out really late last night, like at 11 or 12 or 10 or 11. I don't even know what time these packs came out. But it was absolutely ridiculous, to say the least. I have a video literally raging about that. So that's not what I'm going to do in this video. What we are going to be doing in this video is talking about the new college kickoff prices, in which Williams and Ramsey are now under 100,000 coins easily. Ramsey's 81,000. Like, are we sure he's 81,000 coins? This is absolutely ridiculous, some of these prices. So we kind of knew the market would crash. It took a while because obviously the packs were not great. But as we are seeing the market right now, it is a perfect time to buy. Perfect time. You need a running back, Ruben Owens. Absolute beast for 100,000 coins. I mean, Ruben Owens or Jaden Ott. I like Ott too. Obviously, I think Owens is a little bit better. But both of them are super inexpensive. You need a right tackle, Amari Jones Jr. No matter what position, guys, you're not going to find many cheaper options than these college kickoff players. Genuinely. I mean, you've got some really good cards here who none of them are really expensive. Now, I will say the cards from last week are way cheaper than the cards from this week. So, if you are looking for a card, I would pick up a card probably from last week, obviously, because their prices are way, way, way down. Cards for even Jimmy Horn Jr., guys. Hopefully you guys sold your Jimmy Horn Jr. I don't even know if I've sold my Jimmy Horn Jr. I'm really hoping I did, obviously, because these prices are crazy. And I did. So I got super fortunate, super blessed. I sold my Jimmy Horn Jr. for what? He was, I'm trying to think of his exact price, like 330,000, and now he is as cheap as he is. So I really hope you guys did take advantage of selling some of your cards. I kind of got in a bad position with Michael Williams, holding on to him. But as far as the rest of my squad, guys, I can build it today because the market is super down bad. Now let's look at the overall market, not just the market of the college kickoff cards. Because the college kickoff cards are so cheap, it's tough to kind of see that the overall market is still, I don't know, I don't want to even say super cheap, because the overall market of the rest of these cards is still pretty decently high. Now, obviously, again, the Legends cards probably will come down come tomorrow, as, the Field Phenoms cards are still somewhat down from Wednesday. But I'm telling you, the best value cards in the entire game by far right now are these college kickoff cards. 100%. It's not even remotely close. So for me, when I'm looking at building my team for Champs and Gauntlet this weekend, look no further than me picking up some of these cards. Amari Jones Jr., welcome to the squad. 128,000 coins. It doesn't get much cheaper than that. And that's what I'm going to be doing for basically each and every one of these positions, because these cards are cards that definitely can help me out. Jimmy Horn Jr., the next guy that I'm going to look at picking up for whatever the cheapest Jimmy Horn Jr. is, because in my opinion, he's the best budget wide receiver in the entire game. 196, boom. I'll spend 196 on you. I have no issues with it. I know his price may continue to go down, but I feel like, it's worth getting him for that price. I've got two guys already, and it makes me wonder, like, is it the premium bundle, which you're guaranteed an 88 plus B&D card? Is that what people are opening, which honestly isn't the worst? Or why are these packs why are these cards so cheap? I guess that's what I'm really wanting to know here, because, like, from my side of things, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense why these cards are as cheap as they are. I mean, training packs are $2,500 a piece, and you guys saw that those trading packs have stunk week in and week out. So I'm not exactly sure why the market is as cheap as it is, but I am sure that you can take big time advantage of it today. 100%. Like, if you need any of these cards to help your squad out, even if they're not the 88 overalls, you can pick up Bud Clark, who is a really good free safety, for 30,000 coins. Whatever overall range you're looking at, you can pick up these cards, because again, they are really, really, really inexpensive, and definitely guys that can help you out. And I might even pick up this punter. You guys might call me crazy, but he's got 88 kick power. So if you're telling me I can pick up Judo, and for kickoffs, I feel like he could honestly be like a cheat code. You could maybe high kick it, and then if they don't fair catch it, he could put you in a really good position. So I'm not even sitting here saying like you guys should do the exact same thing that I'm doing, but what I am saying is like it's in my opinion something that I think might be worth doing. I genuinely do. I think it might be worth your time to pick up even a new punter. It's crazy, but that's just where I'm at with things. With as good as these cards are, and as good as they, as cheap as they are too, it's impossible for me not to pick them up. So when I'm taking a look at my squad right now, it's okay, who else can help my squad out? Obviously, we added Jimmy Orr Jr. We got Hunter. Genty at the slot receiver, I don't necessarily love. Jaden, I don't think can really help me out. He'd be another guy that I wouldn't be scared to add. But it's who else? I feel like maybe another linebacker could help me out. Maybe a defensive tackle. Maybe I'll pick up that defensive tackle in there. That could help me stop the run as well. Because again, it's these cards that are so ridiculously cheap that it's hard for me not to pick them up. And I know that their prices may continue to drop, may continue to go down. I'm not saying that they won't. But when it comes down to building a really good team for this weekend, I would build it basically all through the college kickoff. I'd pick up Williams, I'd pick up McLeod, and even if you're not loving some of these cards, like even Ramsey, like for 90,000 coins, I think he's a guy to pick up. This Hill card, I don't love him. I think his speed is horrible at an 84, but everything else he does at a decent level, and quite honestly, guys, for his value, I don't think he's that bad. And so that's where I'm personally at with a lot of these cards, is it's like, if for their respective value, how do you get better than them? I guess is my big question to you guys. And that's what I'm kind of thinking about, what I'm kind of trying to decide between is even this Howard Cross. I don't necessarily love this card. I don't really know about him for sure. But I do know he's going to stop the run, and I do know he's going to be one of my better D tackles. So guess what? I'm going to buy him because I know he can help my squad out. And again, for 100,000 coins, I have no issue with him. I feel like the risk with buying him is super low. And so that's kind of my approach that I'm taking with this drop is, sure, I'm trying to get cards that I do believe can help me out, whether it is these 88 overalls, who, again, I mean, you can get the best corner in the game, isn't even that expensive. I do think, he's probably not worth that, but he's not even that expensive. You could pick up Mac McWilliams, who I personally think probably is better straight up than Tommy Hill. I mean, 86 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 man. For what price? Did that say 68,000 coins? I mean, I'm just going to buy these cards, and if it turns around and bites me in the butt, then it does, because I'm a fan of these cards. I think these cards are great. I think these cards can all help. And so if I'm getting fooled right here, I'm getting fooled. But these cards, for their prices, I just think have to be at least sought after. They fixed McMillan's speed, so even this card is really, really good. I mean, he's, in my opinion, kind of getting slept on in this set today as far as a budget receiver. 86 McMillan for 63,000 coins. You tell me where you're going to get a better, wide receiver for that price tag. I just don't see it happening. And so that's kind of how I'm approaching this set. If I do find a guy that I think can help my squad up, like a T-Mac, I'm going to buy him. Because, again, he can help my squad out. And I'm trying to form a good squad, but I don't want to spend my 5 million coins. Like last week, I basically spent all of my coins, and I just didn't love it. So I'm going to build kind of a budget team for you guys, and I would recommend running a team relatively similar to what I'm going to run. Again, I throw the ball a lot, so even that Wyatt card, he's a pass protector. He's a really good pass protector. He's a card that can help me out. So again, whether it is the 88s, whether it is the 86s, guys, there are so many cards from this drop that can help you guys out. You're going to see my squad this week and be like, dang, Ty, you're running basically a squad of all of these college kickoff cards. And you know what? You're right. And if you're wondering why, because they can help my squad out, and they are super, super, super cheap. That's going to wrap it up for our market video talking about the packs as well. I wouldn't buy these Legends cards, quite honestly. I would try to sell these Legends cards today. And again, sell these Legends cards today, and instead pick up some more of these college kickoff cards. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're doing as always, man. I love you guys. Have a blessed day.